here at the Broadband World Forum, I'm joined by Bart Vercammen of Technicolor. Bart, everybody's talking here about speed this, speed that, but you guys are very much around the quality of the experience for the user.
I think in the end, where before it was pure about raw speed and communication about where speed was going to and differentiate the MSOs and the operators about I have the best speed, I have this kind of speed, I'm now reaching this thing. It's now more about the services that people want to experience and how they have the experience of that service in their home. If you look at new upcoming technologies, HDR for video, new color coding techniques, they're consuming much more bandwidth. The buzzword of the year, virtual reality, is making sure that again, that bandwidth is again pretty much consumed, but it's also about the expectation from consumers. People, they are not wanting to wait anymore. If they have the next version of iOS or next version of Android they want to download, they don't want to wait 20 minutes, they want to do it within instantly, they want to have it installed. So it's not anymore pure about raw speed, it's about how they experience their service, and that's what's important. The technologies that come with it need to enable that, and that's where we want to play.
Yes, because no matter what bandwidth a network has, there are still challenges actually in the home.
That's correct. If you look at the home, even if you get through a G.fast or a 10 gig link or DOCSIS 3.1 multiple gigabits at your home, typically end users experience often a very poor service if they even get connectivity in the home. So it's all about making sure that what comes in the home is also properly distributed towards the consumer so they can really experience what is really coming at him at the home.
Now, the diagnostics that enable a service provider to give that quality of service without the dreaded truck rolls every 5 minutes, that's something that you specialise in, isn't it?
I think something we want to focus on. I think our motto is we want to increase the quality of experience, not only for the consumer, because we want to make sure that what he experiences is right. So if we talk about, for instance, Wi-Fi access in the home, we want to make sure that when we do that, there are multiple access points, you get the necessary speeds, but that's not enough. The raw speed is not enough. He needs to be sure that how he experiences that, how he's roamed inside the house, that is running that smoothly. On top, we want to make sure that both for the consumer, but also for the service provider, this service runs smoothly and that his TCO is under control. And that as well gives a better user experience as well. If you take about Wi-Fi, for instance, Wi-Fi is an area that will have problems always. There will be areas that it will not work from time to time, and it's not about a perfect world, it's about getting that imperfect world quickly resolved the quickest as possible. So that an end user doesn't have to call the help desk for a number of hours, but also that the operator has the least cost in making sure that it gets resolved. So we're focusing on tools and services that not only for the operator but also for the consumer gives a more proactive diagnosis, a more proactive resolution of problems, so that in the end, overall again, the overall experience and quality of experience is maintained and resolved.
Yes, because of course Technicolor is a worldwide brand in terms of content, and I guess you guys, your part of the Technicolor mission is to make sure that content is enjoyed to its maximum possibility.
Well, I think our mission in Technicolor is to deliver immersive experiences from the beginning to the end. So that goes about, we know a lot about how it means and what we're known for content creation, but it also means that in the leg we're representing here at Broadband World Forum, we're trying to make sure that immersive experience really gets in a necessary way and the best way to the consumer, so they can really enjoy the full benefit of it and being happy without having complaints.
Thank you very much for talking to us.
Thank you.
So there you heard from Technicolor, it's all about the immersive experience.